details about why a UPS flight went down, killing 2 pilots. A lengthy investigation by the National Transportation Safety Board reveals what went wrong. Good evening to you. I'm Rick Van Hoos.
I'm Vicki George. The aircraft departed from Louisville last August and crashed during a landing approach in Birmingham. Both pilots were killed.
WLKY's Corey Pippen has the report, details, as well as reaction from UPS. Corey?
Rick, Vicki, the NTSB has determined that a series of flight crew errors caused by fatigue and a lack of communication during the approach played major roles in this crash.
The captain called the runway in sight, which was also confirmed by the first officer, and the captain proceeded to disconnect the autopilot.
But the NTSB says that decision led to the crash that killed pilot Syria Bill Jr. and co-pilot Shanda Fanning. According to the report, the primary cause of the crash was the decision of the pilots to continue a landing attempt after they realized the plane wasn't lined up correctly.
They were expecting a 1,000-foot ceiling and then 10 miles visibility. So I think the expectation that all we have to do is get below these clouds and then we're going to break out and there's going to be a runway right out there in front of us.
But instead, the landing was not sequenced and the plane descended too fast and too low. Soon after, the plane began striking the tops of trees. Moments later, the plane crashed into a hillside shy of the runway.
These were very good people. They were loved by many. They had many friends. And so I don't want to sound like I'm sitting here to cast judgment on their character. I'm not at all. But what we are here to do is try to understand the errors of the crew members so that we can prevent them from happening again.
The NTSB also determined both pilots had a chance to rest prior to the flight. However, they believe co-pilot Shanda Fanning was fatigued. NTSB says phone records show she was aware of her fatigue, but didn't follow company policy and didn't remove herself from duty. UPS rep Jeff Wofford says they are addressing every facet of their operation.
This was a terrible tragedy. And we continue to express our condolences to the crew members and all of their families. And what we want to do is work collaboratively with all those involved to make sure that something like this doesn't happen again.
Now, NTSB officials say the conditions of the landing left limited options for the crew. They have proposed recommendations to improve communications and safety in the future. I'm Corey Pippen, WLKY News.
All right, thanks, Corey. Here's a little more now. UPS says that they have made enhancements to training on pilot equipment and procedures. They have also enhanced their meteorological information available to crew members. Along with those, they have installed new standards when flying into Birmingham at night.